Hello, 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 guys. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. Woohoo! Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Mo from Most Park Digital. If I can, dress myself. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. My name is Mo from Most Park Digital, where we help working parents and busy professionals start an online business around their busy life, around their 95 without burning out. That's exactly what we do here. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. If you're joining live, say hello, and if you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. Today is day 26. I'm so excited. 4 more days to go after this, right? So it's day 26 of our 30 days of gratitude and vision challenge for working parents, right? So if you've been following me for a while, we've been talking about different things that we've been grateful for the past 26 days. So it's day 26 today. And today's topic is we are grateful for kindness. Today's topic is kindness. We are grateful for, especially specifically for we are grateful for the people that we've met in our lives that have been kind to us, that have been, very helpful. And our vision question for today will be how can you be kind to someone this weekend? How can you bless someone this weekend? So that's our vision question. So as I said, we are grateful for people that have been in our lives, that have been very kind to us, and been very helpful. Everyone needs people, not sometimes, most times we all need people, because that's why God created us, to have communion, to have community, not to do life alone, not to do life by ourselves. So you don't succeed completely by yourself on your own. I know sometimes social media makes it feel like, oh, those people, they are like self-made. I don't really think there's something like self-made as in just doing it all by yourself. Well, that's my own personal opinion. So I feel like along the way, along the journey, you'd have like met people like mentors, teachers, co-workers, colleagues, family, friends, people like that have been in your lives, that, in and out, have been very helpful to you. They've supported you, in so many ways. I've met so many people in my lives, and in my life, not like lives, not like I'm not a cast with 9 lives, right? It's the heat. I blame the heat. UK people, how are you doing with the heat, right? Well, it is what it is. So as I said, we're grateful for all the people we've met, and as I said, it could be like teachers, mentors, friends, family members who's helped us along the way. I've met so many people that have been with me like in different seasons of my life, that they've been very helpful, they've been very supportive. And if I could ask you a question, can you think back and think about somebody that's been very helpful to you, that's been very kind to you in one way or the other, and their kindness changed your life? As in, I can think of so many people that have been very kind to me. And sometimes when we talk about kindness, usually we think that it has to be something like very big, something huge, like buying like a huge gesture. So we feel like that's kindness, but kindness doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be big. It could be something small. It could be just like a simple word of encouragement when you're feeling down, just at the right time when you need this, and somebody speaks to you and is tell you the right thing that you needed to hear to get you out of that position, out of that situation you are in. That's being kind to you. That's that person being kind to you. Or it could be sometimes when somebody's just there to listen. As in, sometimes we are going through stuff and we just don't want anybody to give us advice. We don't want anybody to like say, try this, give their own opinion. We just want somebody to listen. As in, you just want to have like mouth diarrhea and just say all out, and then you feel fine. I did learn that it hard way. With kids, you get to learn that they like to do things differently in different ways, especially with my daughter, because girls are really usually very emotional. Sometimes when she's going through stuff, she will be like, "Mom, I just want you to listen. I don't need your advice. I don't need your opinion. I don't need your suggestion. Nothing. Just listen." And in situations, and I've learned that when they tell you all these kind of things, you'll be like, you have like so many things that you want to say, but because you had a deal that you just want to listen so that you can feel better. I've learned how to do that. You just be the listening ear. just be there, listen, and after she's gotten everything off her chest, she feels fine, she feels better. So if you're one of those people that um you're very you're a very skillful listener, like skilled listener. I feel like it's a skill, just listening to people, you know, listen to them, and get people off their chest without saying anything. Just be there listening. That's being kind. And then some people they need like direction. They need you to like advise them, giving people advice or supporting them, giving them a recommendation or an introduction to something or to somebody. That's being kind to them because they were there at the time of your need. When you needed them, they were there for you. They're being kind to you. So it could just be somebody saying, oh yeah, you are doing well, you can do this, you can do this, go for it, go for it, you can do this, keep going, don't give up, just encouraging you, just pushing you to be your very best. As I said, we often think that kindness has to be expensive. No, it doesn't have to be expensive. Just little, tiny little acts, as I said, like encouragement, listening, advising people, things like that. That makes it, it makes you being kind to them. So if I ask you, let me ask you this question: who comes to mind when you think about someone that's been kind to you and their kindness change your life? Who comes to mind? Have a think. Who comes to mind? The one that the first person that comes to mind right now is like my coach, Coach Beams. When I started my business 2 years ago, she was one of those people that when you come in, you'll be like, "Oh, I don't think I can do this. You see what they're doing, how they're doing the business, how confident they are, how they can speak, they can talk about the business, they can do all those kind of things." And I'm like, I really don't think I'm cut out for this. But she saw something in me that even me, I couldn't see it myself. And she keeps telling me, no, don't worry. You can do this. You can do this. She keeps pushing me, keeps encouraging me. And it made me feel like, oh wow, so somebody can believe in me this much. It was like one of the best things ever because up till today, I can never forget all her kindness, all her encouragement, all her support. She'll be like, try this, more, try this, let's do it this way, let's do that. Always pulling me up, even in things that I don't want to like get involved in. She's like, more, yes, you can do it. Let's just do this thing together. Let's just quickly do this thing. Let's do this. As in just pulling me here and there, pulling me up. And that's really, really very helpful because I feel like sometimes looking back, I never thought I could do this business, but because there was somebody there believing in me, encouraging me that yes, I could do this, it really helped me believe in myself and see things that I couldn't see myself. She could see that in me, but I couldn't believe that, I didn't believe I could do this business. But she saw so many things in me that I didn't. And she's been very helpful, very supportive on days where like I'm down. She's one of those people I can call, like, oh my gosh, this is how I'm feeling. I'll tell her. And then I'm telling you, I leave the phone with being very encouraged, like ready to go. That's how amazing she is when she speaks to me, gives me advice, just encourage me, so many things. So if you have a coach beams in your life, somebody that's been very supportive and very encouraging, you should reach out to them, say hello to them, say thank you for being kind to me. So that's another thing, we often forget what people said to us. Like sometimes we don't really remember the exact what they said to us that got us of the funk or got us out of the situation. But you will never forget how they made you feel. Imagine you're meeting people for the first time. How do you make people feel? How do you make them feel? Like in years down the line and they see you later and you'll be like, oh, I can't remember whatever conversation we had, but I do remember how you made me feel. That's really very, very important. And for us working parents, kindness, as I said, is not a big gesture. It could just be like, checking on one of the parents, like, hello, how are you today? How are you doing? Hope you're well. Helping another mom out. You know how we moms are always always in tight situations and conditions. Maybe maybe it's one of those moms that has little kids, but they have a kid that is same age as your kids, and they have like a football practice together. You can be like, okay, I'll take the kids today to football practice. You can look after the younger ones, things like that. Just encourage them, encouraging a colleague, or just sharing your knowledge, sharing what you know, and teaching people, providing value to people. That's being kind, and supporting someone's dream. Like if somebody tell you that they're starting a new adventure or a new venture or something that they're doing, support them, encourage them, and it's really a very nice thing to be kind to people. So what kind of kindness, what acts of kindness are you going to be doing this weekend? What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be calling up one of your mom's friends, or encouraging a colleague, or encouraging people, supporting people, listening to them? What kind of um, kindness acts are you going to be doing this weekend? So, and this is one of the reasons why I love this my online business. I get to talk about it because I know that for me, it's not like fully 100% about the business. Yes, it's about the business, but not about the business as well. Because if you remember what you've been through, like when I remember what I went through, like when I was in that situation 2 years ago, and I was trying to know what to do, how I can get extra income, how I can support my family, how I can, support my husband with what he's doing and all those kind of things. When we were in when we were in this situation and I didn't know what to do, I was just searching, and that's when I came across a couple, and they told me what they're doing. They shared their knowledge, they shared the possibility with the business, and that's how I got started. So they showed me what is possible with the business. And that's them being kind to me because they didn't force me into anything. They didn't pressure me into anything. They just like, Mo, this is what we are doing. This is what is possible. This is what you can do. They laid it all before me. And like I have to decide, is it something I want to do? Is it not? So all they did was simply shared information. And to me, that's really being kind because if not for them, I don't think I'll be in this business today. And I'm really grateful that they took their time to share the information with me, to share their knowledge. And here I am today, 2 years down the line. I'm still doing the business, and I'm still loving it because it's not a good thing to be struggling financially, especially as a parent. Because as I said, when we have kids, every decision we make affects our family, affects our kids, affects people around us. So, as I said, when I was struggling financially, they were there to show me another option that yes, you could try this way. It doesn't have to be your 9 to 5 only. There are other options where you can get extra income, which is why I started this information and this business. And the truth is, opportunities come through people. Most of us have been praying, we've been asking, I want to do something else, want to try something new, and we still waiting for God to like physically show up and say, "My child, this is for you." But seriously, opportunity will always come through people, right? And someone shares an idea, someone shares a conversation, someone tells you about what they are doing, things like that. That's how opportunity comes through people. And it's left to you to click into it, tap into it, make the most of it, take the first step, learn what it's all about, and see if it's something that it is for you. And opportunity, it doesn't wait around for too long. No, it comes and then it goes. Those people that hop on it quickly, the quicker they hop on it, the better it is for them. So this month of June, one of the companies that we partner with. So this is one of the information I'm being kind and sharing with you, right? So one of the companies we partner with, they are celebrating their 52nd year of business anniversary this year. So if you're out there and interested in starting an online business, you've been seeing people talk about online business, or you're just interested in getting an extra source of income for yourself, and you want to check out this online business, this is the best time to check this online business. As I said, this company we partner with, they are celebrating 52 years in business. So they are not a new kid on the block. They've been in this, they've weathered the storm, all the all those COVID seasons, recession, everything. They've been there, they've done it, and they're still standing. 52 years in business. And because of that, they are running a promo this month of June. So we have like 4 more days to make the most of this promo. And this promo is something that will accelerate you in your business. And when I started this business, it took me a whole year to access this bonus level. But if you start your business this month of June, you'll be starting from that bonus level from day one, as in from day one. Do you know how much you're saving? A whole year. And that's just me. It took me a whole year to get to that bonus level. Some people, it takes them longer. So you are saving a whole year if you start your business in this month of June, because it will save you time, you maximize your earning potential, and you unlock possibilities sooner. That's exactly what this is going to do for you. It will make you save time and unlock your earning potential sooner than you think in this business. So if you're out there and you're interested in starting an online business, drop info in the comments, send me a DM, and I'll explain to you how this business works. Because as I said, this month of June, that promo is amazing. I wish I had the opportunity to be part of this promo, as in to have access to this promo when I started 2 years ago. So as I said, this promo, it took me a whole year to get to this bonus level. But if you start in this month of June, as in the remaining 4 days in June, if you get started with your business, then you will access this promo level, and this will, you access the bonus level. It will save you time, it will maximize your earning potential, and unlock loads of possibilities. And it's only for a limited period of time. They've been running this promo throughout the month of June, and as I said, it is 4 days to the end of June. So make the most of it. If you're out there and interested in starting an online business, you have 4 days to make the most of this promo. And I'm not like pressuring you or anything. You can just check it out, right? There's no harm in checking out. You start with a free webinar. You see what the business is about, you see the business model, you see how it works, and you find out if it's something that can work for you. I'm a working parent and I still work in 9 to 5 and I still got kids, but I'm doing it alongside my 9 to 5. I'm doing around my crazy busy life already, and it is working. And I've been able to earn extra income from this online business. So I've been able to like diversify. I don't have to like just focus on my 9 to 5 and wait for payday month in, month out. It's been amazing. It's been very helpful. Last year when I lost my job for like, I was out of job for 3 months. This online business came to save me. Yes. So I was able to pay my bills because I had another source of income. I was able to pay my bills and do what I needed to do before I got another job. So that's the beauty about this online business, is extra source of income. Because I just wanted options, just to be able to get maybe extra £200, extra £500 at the end of every month. Just extra breathing room, so that I don't have to be doing constant calculation in my head and looking forward to the next payday, to delay decisions, delay joy, delay holiday. You can't do so many things because you have to wait till the next payday. That spreadsheet is always spreadsheet, like you budget that bang, bills, 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 and this is the only extra you have, and you can't go beyond it. You're in Tesco trying to do the shopping and doing all the mental calculation in your head so that you don't spend above your budget and your card doesn't bounce when you get to the till, right? So those are some of the reasons why I started this online business. And as I said, since I started, it's been an amazing journey. I've earned extra income. I've learned so many skills that on a normal day I wouldn't have learned. So I'm really grateful that I started this business. So if you're out there, you're working parents and looking for another income stream, then this online business might be something worth checking out. So just drop info in the comments, send me a DM. I'll explain to you how this works. All you have to do is start with a free webinar. Just send me a DM. I'll send you the links to the webinar. You watch the webinar, you watch how it works, and then you see if this stirrs your curiosity, if this is what you want to do, then you can move ahead to the next step. So there's nobody's pressuring you, nobody's forcing you to do anything. All I'm here to do is just to support you, to help you understand how the business works and lay it all down before you, so you see how it works and then you can decide. That's all I'm here to do, to support you in making your decision. It's your decision. I don't know what your life is like. I don't know how busy you are. I don't know what exactly is going on in your life. So you have to be the one to make the decision by yourself. All I'm doing here is to support you, show you what is possible, show you what you can do with the business, and then you can make your own decision. So that is it for me today. Just remember, the remaining 4 days is the opportunity for you to make most of the promo. So if you're interested in starting an online business, make the most of the remaining 4 days in the month of June. Because as I said, the company we partner with, they are running a promo. And this promo will make you start at a bonus level. that's really amazing. It took me a whole year to get to this bonus level. But if you start your business in this month of June, you have direct access to that bonus level. So you can imagine it saves you a whole year's worth of work. It unlocks your earning potential, and it unlocks so much possibilities in this online business. So as I said, I will repeat myself again. If you are there and you're interested in starting an online business, send me a DM. Send me a DM and I'll share all the info. I'll share with you the webinar that you can get started with, and we can take it from there. Feel free to ask me questions. I'm not here to pressure you. I'm not here to force you. I'm just sharing my journey. I'm sharing what I'm doing, and I'm sharing how it has blessed me. All I'm here to do is show you the possibilities, and then you decide if it's something that fits your life. Thank you so much for joining, guys, and I will see you again tomorrow on day 27. Hello, Coach Beams. How are we doing? How is the food going? Are we done cooking? Yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again. Maybe not tomorrow. I've got a busy Saturday tomorrow. I'll see you again on Sunday. So we'll have day 27 and 28 on Sunday. All right. Bye for now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. UK, my peeps in the UK, stay hydrated, stay cool, and see you on Sunday. Bye. Okay.